Alright, welcome back. Today we are playing some more Nine Kings, and today we are back on quest mode. So today, I was thinking, I think our only king that we have 5 quests complete on is King of Stone, so we should do one of those. We can catch back up to the rest of them, which have 6 or more completed. So, let's see. So why don't we do King of Stone, the Wall. The Wall is great. The wall endures it all. So we're going to start with 4 barricaded wall makers. We'll be fighting our King of Stone Rebellion, the King of Nature, and the King of Nomads. So let's just see how big we can make these walls. Let's go ahead and play. Oh, we're starting with lots of stuff. Okay, hold on. We have lots of stuff. We're in year 6. Hegemony is going to go off in like 5 years. We have Barricade, and they buffed Barricade in this last patch. So it used to be walls were for like 10% of damage. Now it's 50% of damage, which is really nice. So, and these walls are somehow bigger than normal walls. They're level 2, so they should be 1200 health, but they're 1756. So I don't know what happened to make that like that, or if that's just part of the quest. Let's go ahead and move one of them so that I can get extra spots. I'll put the flamethrower up front. We can put our walls back down here. I'll level up my flamethrower. I think we're gonna do this again so we have more spots. Put down a trebuchet, put down some walls, and the ballista can go back here, and I'll make a level 2 trebuchet. Okay. And we're fighting King Nature, so what I want here is a forest. And I want to put a forest here so that my walls can be buffed, and then I can get it for hegemony. And let's reroll. I'm gonna reroll one more time. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we didn't get it. What I will do is take an orchard, and I'm gonna leave the shop because I don't have enough money now. I'll put an orchard down because I'm not opposed to that. Once I get a quarry, the orchard is a tower, so it'll get buffed by the quarry. So I think that'll be good, and then that also helps. I need to get a forest, though, before this goes off, and I need to put something else down before it goes off. I'm going to take a quarry, and I'll put it on one of these. And then that way I get at least one quarry to my hand. Hopefully here I can get a forest so that I can raise these walls HP. Oh, let's go. Okay, we got the forest. I don't know who I want to fight. I could fight King of Progress for like a concabulator. I don't really want either of these, but let's do King of Progress. Let's put that forest down, and we've got the quarry going off and the forest going off every year, so that is good. And I'd like to get trappers because they updated the trappers in the last patch as well. So I think they put down one trap and then they go fight and their traps stay forever. So I want to try that out. My flamethrower takes a while, but it's doing more damage to my stronghold. My stronghold's level 1. I'd like to get that up. Let's do it. So now it's level 2. That should help. I'm looking at this Royal Council to get Tower Dome so that my stronghold builds these towers twice as fast. It's like, I would argue that that's his strongest Royal Decree on King of Stone. So that's what I look for. Otherwise, maybe we could get the new decree that is for the walls. And let's take the orchard so that we can upgrade it. And we get our forest and our quarry. So let's upgrade these walls. Let's upgrade the forest. Let's upgrade the orchard. I'm trying to decide if I want to put down another quarry somewhere. so that if I can get a concabulator off, I get, like, I have 2 level 2 quarries. So, I don't know. So, it looks like the executioners are doing 1 damage to the wall, and then they're taking 1 damage. So, I'm not seeing a concabulator. Give me a concabulator? No. Okay, well, what could I overhaul? I could overhaul the ballista, honestly. I think that's worth. They die right away anyway. So, we're gonna get to choose a royal council now. So, that is good. They're almost through my wall, though. These ballista are getting through my wall. But I think all these trappers... Yeah, okay. All the trappers got taken care of. These guys are really slow. So even if they got through, I think my flamethrower could have handled that. Let's take the stronghold, get it to level 3. So we could do Brickmaster. I think that's what we should do. I only have 18 gold, so I'd get 1 reroll. But I'm fine with doubling the HP of all of our walls. So let's do that. Very nice. And then the forest can scale these, and we can level them up still. Let's upgrade our stronghold to level 3. And we're gonna get to expand here soon. I think I'm gonna take... I don't know what I want to take. I think I want to take something next to one of these walls, because I don't want to move these walls. And I could always earthworks the forest, because it's not getting buffed by the quarry or itself, obviously. So then I could get this plot later and put more walls down. Ooh, I could do camp to... I mean, it'd be to the stronghold. I don't know how worth that is. I think shields is probably just better. Let's just do shields. And since these guys are next to the forest, I think we should buff them. They're the same. Let's pick this plot to buff. That'll be our main wall back here. 3,200 HP. So let's see how we do here. Versus King of Progress. If we can get a concabulator here, and then we'd need either another concabulator, or I'm thinking the clone cards from King of Nature, so that we can get that upgraded. Okay. We're a little slow. I think maybe we need another flamethrower. I'm gonna roll for this concabulator. There we go. Okay. My goodness. Okay. What I think I'll do is take this plot, put my concabulator down. That way, once it's broken, I can earthworks it and get the 2 plots next to this wall here without moving the wall. Because if I pick up the wall with earthworks, it's not going to keep any of its extra HP that it has, which would be unfortunate. Again, these ballista are kind of getting through the wall, but honestly, my orchard is doing a lot. It's doing as much as my trebuchet, pretty much, but my stronghold is doing well. Ooh, okay, the trappers. I do want the trappers, so I'm gonna put them down over here, I guess. So I get 3 at level 1. Nope, they didn't even live to put their traps down. That's unfortunate. And it's so slow. I think I'm gonna lose to Jack of Rainbows right here. I need like a spire to heal the wall, and I need like another flamethrower. And I need a beacon for my stronghold. Oh my gosh, that was really close. Ooh. I think Temple is the best thing I can get right now. I have 24 gold. I'd get 1 reroll. I'm going to take Temple, and I'll go ahead and throw that down here because I can earthworks it and get these 2 plots. And, oh my goodness. I have not been getting... I need to get more walls. And since this is quest mode, I don't have my perk tree, where when you lose a life, you can get wallmaker cards. I think we'll be okay here. all of the elves shoot at like the same time. At this store, I need to stop spending money, and at this store I really need to get like a spire. I'm probably not gonna have enough money. That was so close. Did you see how close that was? Okay, we're gonna take the clone. I think the only thing I can really do here is just try to get this concabulator off so that everything on my board is like level 3. Temple would be level 2, but everything else would be level 3. And the stronghold's already level 3, so we need a regression to level that up again. I don't think we're gonna get that. Oh my gosh, they're gonna get through my wall here? I wish I could see how much health this is. Look, there's not even like a bar. You can barely see anything there. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna just take... Do I want the cauldron? I'll take the cauldron. And I don't want Jack of Arms. I can reroll once. X-ray. Ooh, wild card, wild card. Okay, we're gonna take wild card. Or concabulator. And I really wish I had this plot because I would put down the cauldron between the orchard and the flamethrower, but I don't. So instead, I'm gonna put this quarry down here and then wildcard the concabulator and everything gets leveled up. This, I'm hoping, helps a lot. Like, we just doubled, like, this wall was 4,000 health wall. Now it's 8,000. And all that happened for all of these. They all got doubled. So, and then Orchard's level 3, Trebuchet's level 3, Temple's level 2, Forest is level 3. Like, everything is all leveled up except this quarry and the temple. So if that doesn't do it, I don't know what will. That was really lucky. We have 2 gold left. We got that wild card. And I don't need any of this. I'll take another forest though, actually. And I'm gonna have to start dumping stuff in the pit. I don't even think... Yeah, I don't have any open plots to put anything down. So we're gonna toss Ballista, because I'd rather keep the others. I don't know what I want at this Royal Council. I do think I want Tower Dome. I would take Brickmaster again, though. Or Barricade. So those are my options. I don't think Engineering, which doubles, I think, the damage of your towers, would be great here. I really need to get my stronghold damage up. Maybe I can get like a sword here. Oh, well, there's swords. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take swords. And, okay, I have 4 traps out for my trappers. Oh, they're level 2 too, not level 3. I could do that. I'd rather get something else. We could do Oddity. Oddity's pretty fun. So I'm going to give my stronghold 5 more damage. So it was at like 15-ish. I think it was at 13 something. And then we gave it 5 and it got its 2% from the quarry. I'm getting basically 10% from the quarry every year. Because I've got 3 procs here and 2 procs here. And I'm looking for, I guess, a clone card out of King of Nature. So I can upgrade... Okay, yeah, no, that didn't work. I'm gonna reroll once. Oh, we got it. Okay. I'm gonna clone and upgrade this temple to level 3. So that's 3 plots a year get a 10% boost to something. So like this wall here, it's got 11,500 versus this one at 10,500. So this got a 10% boost to HP at some point. I'd like for it to proc on my stronghold and get our damage up. So these traps are like dark, so I guess does that mean they're used, is my guess? Quarry's level 2, I can do that. And I'll make peace with King of Progress. I got my concabulator, so that's fine with me. Let's upgrade this quarry. And I guess I'll put, I do not really care about having adrenaline on the trappers. I'm going to just throw it in the pit and get money so that I can reroll for what I want. King of Nomads, I'd like my swords either to put on my stronghold or my shields to put on my wallmaker. I'll just put it on whichever one's the highest, and it looks like these two are tied. They've both been hit by the temple at some point. So let's see what we get here. Swords. Okay, I'll put that on my stronghold. So we're up to 34 damage. Okay, that'll start scaling nicely. What is my flamethrower is doing 3.9 damage. I think the next swords that I get should go on my flamethrower. Because that would, like, more than double the damage. And I'm still looking for an Earthworks from King of Stone so I can get more plots because I have nowhere to put anything right now. I'd love this mycelium. I'm gonna take it. I get to expand here. Thank goodness. And I'm gonna take this plot here so I can put my cauldron down by my orchard and flamethrower. And then I have to dump something. I'm I'm gonna dump the wall because I could get a clone card from King of Nature if I want another wall, but all my walls are max level and I have no plots for them. I'd rather be able to put down, like, if I can earthworks this temple and then put down another forest on the other side of the wall, that'd be nice. I'd also really need to earthworks there. I need an earthworks. I need an earthworks. I don't get earthworks. That's really unfortunate. I'll take trappers. So they're level 3. So they've got 27 health, 11.3 damage. So I can't tell how much their traps are doing. I mean, it does their damage when they put that down on the field. So the older traps, I believe, have their stats from when they were level 1 and 2. Now they're level 3, so now they get these stats. Ooh. Replicator could be interesting. We got a farm. I don't need a farm, really. Balance is not really helpful because the trappers are the only troop I have. It raised their damage to 27. It's like more than double, but I think we'll take replicator. And I need earthworks, like, really bad, so that I can get more plots. I'm gonna get rid of this farm, and I'm gonna get rid of my mycelium. I have to do something, and I don't have anywhere to put anything down. I think the replicator could be interesting because they just multiply every year. So I'll take 9 free troops a year. That'll help stall for my flamethrower and stronghold to do damage. My orchard's putting in work. It's doing more than that trebuchet. I'll take procreate because I mean, I don't have anything to put down, so that's probably my best option. Most of those trappers just die before they even get to put down their trap from these ballista. I get to choose my royal decree after this, too. So I wouldn't be opposed to supplies because that would get me an earthworks along with some other stuff. Oh my gosh, we got the earthworks. Okay. Perfect. I don't think conscription on King of Stone is what I want. Engineering, like, I really don't have that many towers. I'm gonna reroll. Yield, I do not have enough money. So then I could do Venom so that every poison effect is applied twice and then try to get another cauldron, like, next to the stronghold or something. Like, I'd have to get rid of the quarries or something. Like, I'd have to move them. I have 37 gold. I'm gonna reroll. And, I said supplies, but I got my earthworks, so I'm happy with that. And we have the replicator. I think I'm gonna go with sharp blades because that'll buff my stronghold and all my troops. Let's earthworks. Perfect. Now I'm gonna put these replicators in that back corner, And I'm going to ditch the broken concabulator and the lab rats. And then I'll put the forest down next to this wall and the replicators. So I started with 9, I think, and then I'll get 9 every year. We're about to be at year 33 already. The replicators did 36 damage. I'll take this forest to upgrade that. Replicator, yeah, I had 9, and then the year proc, so I got 9 more. They have 22 health, 3.2 damage. That's not a lot of damage. I'm gonna put this forest down to make it level 2. I think what I want to do... I think I want to get that concabulator to go off again. I have 2 concabulators in my hand because I earthworks a broken concabulator. I'm gonna take this earthworks because I need more plots. I can buy one thing. I think I'm gonna take this regression so that I can regress and upgrade my stronghold. And then I'm going to earthworks the temple, put this back in that corner, and then I'm gonna put a concabulator down. I'm not gonna level this up to level 3 because I want the concabulator to go off and get that leveled up, and I'll put the other one down as well so they can both be level 3. Which is, well, I guess it'd be level 3 and then level 5, but then we'll figure out how to get it leveled up again. Let's do... Could migrate something. I don't think I need to. I'll just take Frost and put that on the guys. The replicators. I don't know. This flamethrower, it's up to 13 damage. I mean, I haven't put a swords on it once or anything. That's just from all the quarry procs and the temple procs. Let's do clone. And year 33, King of Nature is leading his final assault. Let's put the temple down and the concabulator. And I think it's worth to get the concabulator to go off here. And then we dump the lab rats. So year 33, fighting King of Nature. Our stronghold's up to 166 damage. That's good. All our troops are dead. The walls need to deflect more damage. And I might have needed another flamethrower. Okay, the flamethrower is putting in the work. This champion is gone. My walls are massive. 26,000, 29,000, 11,000, 9,000. So so much wall power. Quest complete. All right. Well, let's continue playing. We can finally buy these other plots once we get money. And the chaos is going to increase. So we'll see Jack of Chaos in every 11 years. So 44, 55, 66. So let's see how far we can get. So we have 49 gold, so we can buy one plot. Let's go ahead and buy this corner over here. Let's put my mycelium down. It's a tower. It's going to get buffed by the quarries every year. And then maybe eventually I can earthworks it maybe sooner so that I can get these 2 plots for free instead of spending the 30 gold each. And I'm going to reroll here. I'll take swords. It's time to wage war. I could do King of Nothing for like steel coat stacks and wild cards. I think that works for me. Ooh, a blacksmith. Okay, so I want to move these trappers and get this blacksmith next to my stronghold. We're going to dump the boar, and I think the sword goes further on the flamethrower. So let's put it on there. So the flamethrower is up to 24 damage. Our orchard's doing 154 damage. That's a lot of damage. So give me an earthwork so I can do my mycelium. No. I'm gonna take this cauldron and upgrade this cauldron because it is... Now it's level 3. Perfect. All my troops die. I have like 100 replicators-ish. They all just die right away. That's okay. I'll take the steel coat for them. Ooh, okay. So this is one of the Chaos Decrees. So catch up, new cards placed from our hand starts with plus 999% initial stats. That's a lot of stats, like a lot of stats. But I really don't have a lot of spots to put things down. I could double my walls, my wall health. That'd be a lot. Like this is like 39,000, 35,000. So I'd be getting that again. I'd be getting like 100,000 health in walls. And with Barricade, I think that's what I should do, but I think I'm gonna do catch up because I do have plots I can do, and if I can get earthworks, then I can move my stuff around and then place things down with extra stats. So let's take catch up, and with that, let's put a converter down. So we got the 999% stat boost. It starts with 120 health, 92 damage, and 3.1 hits a second. That is crazy. We're gonna dump the orchard. I wonder if I put down a new orchard if those stats would be more than this orchard that has been here level 3 for so long. Oh, the walls have disappeared for the first time and we lost our first life in year 38. I don't like that. Let's take a trebuchet. I'll buy this plot. So this trebuchet has 570 damage, been level 3 for decades. 0.5 hits a second. If we put a new one down at level 1 with ketchup, 241 damage, 2.7 hits a second, 55% crit chance. That's just so much. Look at how fast, look at all these trebuchet catapults. Oh, that wall is so close. I really need a spire. I could do a scout tower. I think this ketchup is just what I need right now. I'll put this tower down. I'll put steel coat on the replicators, I guess, since I have so many of them. 117. This trebuchet, I can't imagine if it had a higher hits per second. This one has 0.5 and this one's 2.7. That's just so fast. Honestly, ugh. Okay, I'm gonna take clone. I have no money. I think what I can do here, I want to put down, I think, a mycelium. Because this one's level 1. Like, it's not doing anything. So if I clone mycelium, I don't have anywhere to put it, so I have to sacrifice. I'm gonna honestly... I know this is kind of a waste of a sacrifice. Like, I could sacrifice this mycelium to upgrade the scout tower once, but I'd rather get a plot. Like, this broken concabulator is useless, so we're getting rid of that. I guess it upgraded this temple. I didn't see that that was level 2 instead of level 3. I'm a little scared of the ballistas getting through this wall. Okay, and I think another trebuchet. I'm gonna put down... Oh, I still don't have enough money. Okay, I have an earthworks. So if I earthworks this mycelium, I put down this mycelium. Okay, so when it was level 1 before I earthworks and put it back down, it was 25 damage, and now it's 111. That's huge. I think I'm going to put another trebuchet down as well. So, yeah. Pretty nice. Like, this trebuchet's at 1,000 damage, but the hits per second is carrying right now. I could swords, I guess. I'll make peace with King of Nothing, I guess. King of Nomads, I'm just using swords and shields. Ooh, I wonder how migration works with ketchup. No, it's cards placed from your hand. So ketchup is just new cards placed from your hand. So migration isn't playing that card from my hand, so it's not gonna work. What could I put my swords on? Probably my stronghold? Like, these are just so big. I can't. That's crazy. Let's put on the traps, honestly, cause then they'll put out traps that are stronger. All my units die instantly. I don't know what to do about that, but these guys are next to a forest. If I could earthworks, I would. Let's do it. I'm gonna earthworks these replicators. Even though I have 144 of them. Do I do that or do I do the trappers? I think I do the trappers. This way we can also see if the traps stay, because I don't know if they do. So I'm going to do that. We'll see when the year procs. I'm going to put these guys over here. 999% stat boost. So they have 175 health and 71 damage now. That's crazy. And then I can put my blacksmith down next to my stronghold and a mycelium down and level up my trappers. So their traps stay if you get rid of them. And it looks like they turn like brown when they get used, so that's cool. I think I'm going to procreate on the trappers just so I have more. And the traps are doing 100 damage, so I feel like that can be helpful. Oh, nope. Okay, Jack of Chaos really messed us up there. I'm gonna take this Earthworks. What else is like, well, the Stronghold isn't helpful. I'm gonna just level up the trappers. This might be our last year. Like, our Stronghold's at 808 damage, only 1.4 hits a second. Converter, like, this catch-up for the trebuchets is just crazy. And the mycelium, it's really the hits per second that is helping so much. Like 3.1 hits a second on the converter is wild. We lived there. I didn't expect that, really. I could put more trappers down. I think I own every plot. Let's do it. Ooh, I want to fight King of Spells. I want Aspire. So I'm not gonna put. I'm gonna put the combustion on the trappers. I don't think that works with their traps, but I want to fight King of Spells so that I can get a Spire that will heal my walls, and it'll start with 999% boost. I don't think I'm gonna make it there. No. Nope, we don't make it there. That's okay. Year 47, quest complete. We beat the wall. Jack of Chaos beats us. The downfall, it happens. But this Jack of Chaos Royal Decree is really fun. It's so busted. But this was a fun run for quest mode. I should have checked how much my walls were. I know at some point they were like 40,000-ish each, at least here, so I'm sure they grew a lot more with the forest and the temple procs, so crazy. I am glad that they changed Barricade so that the walls reflect 50% instead of 10% damage. And I always love getting Oddity and just getting a random extra card. It's either 9 extra gold or something useful from another king. So that's always fun. So yeah, that was our 57th quest complete. That was our 6th King of Stone quest complete. So I think we've gotten 6 or more done on every king. And so we'll just keep going around to different kings. There's 81 quests, so we're almost in the home stretch. And if you missed it, I released a video about the latest patch notes with all of the 22 new decrees in it, so feel free to check that out. And if you liked this video, please feel free to drop a like and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any new Nine Kings content. And as always, thanks for watching.